Hello everyone, how you going, and welcome back to Mini Motorways, where I did so well on Warsaw last time. I just feel as though I have to check out the challenges that it's got. Alright, so building bridges over and over and over and unlimited bridges and Mini Motorways. No motorways are offered. I guess I can make that work. Starting up with the same spawn pretty much as we had last time, and yeah, let's kick it off. Block off just there to make sure nothing goes astray right away, and yeah, I'm fairly chill and happy with how things are sitting right now. Oh, but unlimited bridges, where were these unlimited bridges when I was just playing Chiang Mai last time? I needed them for sure, and I virtually had it already. And saying that, I'll just chuck a road over there to make sure the tab doesn't get too clustered, another one there because that was my problem last time. And then you know what, just for the fun of it, why not just block up there as well? Back to 0 road tiles, but hey, I had them so I better use them. What is week 1 going to give? Take the roundabout, thank you very much. Plenty of people are starting to spawn in, but currently I'm not really needing them. There we go. Wow, I think it's so far it is identically spawning. It's identically spawning to the last time I played this map. I have a lot of people just sitting at home at the moment, which I'm not too worried about. And hey, I guess last time my score wasn't half bad, so maybe I just have to try and do a carbon copy and at least I'll just get somewhere. But where is going to be next and what color is it going to be? Right now it's going to be another roundabout for me because I'm sure I'll use it eventually. But then like I was saying, what color is going to be next and where is it going to be? I've blocked up a whole bundle of areas that are dangerous, but I've still given it plenty of options. There we go. Alrighty then. Ah yes, I was wondering where I was going to get a second one from. Ooh, okay, pausing because I don't want to get too ahead of myself and just want to bring you guys down and around before things get over my head. Just waiting on one pesky orange. Come on. There we go. Finally, there we go. It's weird connecting the bridge not from one end because usually, or every single other time you draw a bridge, you draw it in one continuous way. But if you stop it, it just feels wrong to start from both ends. But hey, I guess it's kind of realistic because usually when they build bridges, they do have to build them from both ends from a structural standpoint, if nothing else. Hang on a second. If traffic lights and roundabouts the only thing it can give me, it must be because I don't need bridges and it can't give me motorways. So yeah, I guess I might as well take traffic lights. I'm just going to continue to accumulate unlimited amounts of them though. In saying that though, do I want to preemptively start putting things out because I could almost plan the entire route. I mean, I can't plan where buildings are going to pop up, but given that I have unlimited bridges, no motorways, and every week it's either going to be a bridge or a roundabout, I can kind of plan it out. So there we go, just do a bit of that, block up those for danger's sake, and yeah, not too shabby. Ooh, you're a little bit far away, but I guess let me just reserve a path if nothing else. There we go, before you get any further, I guess I can turn a few people around. I will start to have some long rows if other people like the pinks over there don't start spawning in. Ooh, and I've also got a white. I'm not really keen on that. So I think I'm just going to use a couple of road tiles and make sure it can't spawn any more right there. It should spawn another one somewhere after I get my roundabout, sure. There we go. That's a much better spawn. Okay, I don't know where it spawned the green. I haven't even looked that far yet. Ah, yes, all the way on the other side of the map. Of course you did. Okay, well, yeah, I guess let me just manage this correctly then. I have nowhere near the amount of road tiles that I'm going to need to do this route, but hey, I'm getting there. There we go. That has to be one of the longest roads I've ever had the pleasure of building, but oh, there we go. That's so much better. If they want to spawn greens up there, I'll take that for sure. And now that it has 2 in there, I will definitely be changing that at the end of the week once I get just a couple more road tiles. But then what I'm actually going to be after is just the road tiles, which I can squeak down, lucky me, collect everything back that I just put down. My goodness, that is a lot of road tiles. And then now everyone gets their resources back at least. And look at that, the perfect green spawn already. I needed that bridge to move, but I'm sure it'll be fine in a moment. Oh wow, okay, calm down everyone. That was 3 building spawns in what, a day and a half basically. I am waiting on a whole bundle of road tiles to come back to me, and once this green gets off this bridge it'll be a bundle. There we go. And now I'll pause it and sort out these 3 buildings, was it? I guess I have the roundabout that I could afford to put in down here for now if nothing else. There we go, at least it's connected. And then whites, I don't know, I guess I just have to take them up and around because my other guys are really not being too helpful to the point where I just have to block up that whole area. I think just make people choose a new location. There we go, much better. If white can go and spawn over on the left, I'll take that happily. I am seeing that the purples down the bottom left are doing nothing, and so do I need to get rid of that road or can I afford to get it back? Oh, well, I guess that guy just spawned in and oh, wait, it hasn't given me just road tiles before, but hey, I guess I'll take them because I certainly seem to be needing them. And I guess it also means that I can't afford to take it back, but I will just take it one further down, get it out of Green's way. Now there we go, I've actually used most of the road tiles. Actually, if I didn't take the 30, I wouldn't have been able to do what I've done here. It's been a major overhaul with a whole bundle of additions at a roundabout and getting rid of things, moving things, but I think long term it'll definitely be good. The only one I'm now waiting on is this purple, and I just need the other orange bridge to clear out before I get that back. Hang on a second, that orange car have just wasted so much of my time. I saw him go all the way down into purple. That is ridiculous. I never understand how they get that mixed up, where even though the roads still exist for them, I've deleted them, but they still exist, but somehow they end up going into someone else's house, which really doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like I changed the house, and if I did that, then I'd be fair enough, but I don't know, got rid of a road underneath their feet. What are they complaining about? Oh, at least the purple spawned that way round and not the other way round onto my road. Oh, and right as I was pausing it, it just managed to squeak in a yellow as well for me to deal with. Oh, I see how it is, game. At least with unlimited bridges, I can just keep crossing this river as many times as I need, which is virtually every time, but it will be interesting to see long term how can I manage these long roads. And I kind of feel like I don't have enough oranges to be able to do what it wants me to do. The other thing is it is pinching me right here. That would be nice to be able to take that around. I guess I could afford to take the greens up like that. Yeah, it's not going to be the worst thing and they should be able to survive, so I'll do it and just see how it works. I guess I can even experiment with a set of traffic lights to see if that's going to be better, but yeah, one house is not going to be enough. And so, actually I can squeak, oh no, I can't even squeak one more down, so yeah, hopefully some more start spawning. Ooh, another light green. Well, at least I have plenty of light greens, and that's not the worst thing. I can afford to probably just actually get rid of that. I'm sure the traffic light will disappear and come back to me as well. Or you know what, I won't get rid of it, I'll just change who goes there, and then I'll take the other light greens just up and over and around and through and down and under and over. Now once again, I've run out of road tiles, and I was hoping to take the whites up and over the top of this other one, but I think for now I just have to connect it in, or maybe I can afford to, I don't know what's going to be best. You know what, I think I'm just going to chuck in a roundabout. At least it just saves my road tiles for the second here, but I am still worried about that orange. I don't know what I can do about it. Oh, hello there. Oh, and a house right there from previously. Yeah, I'll chuck that straight on. I guess now would be a good time to see if I have enough road tiles to do this, what I want. Yeah, I should be able to. There we go. That's what I want. Get rid of all this, get rid of that, make the other green start working, and the white should be fine. And, oh yeah, that's going to be much, much better. Once again, I can see those light greens are going the wrong way, or they're going the long way around. Okay, yeah, sure. I guess they couldn't go any other way. I'll take another set of traffic lights because why not? And I guess I might as well look around to see if they're useful, but judging by how I've built it, not really. Everything is still generally segregated for the most part. I am still worried about that orange because I have no idea how I would ever be able to get something through. Maybe I should just afford to, nice and early in the game, in terms of at 1,000 points, just put a roundabout in there. It shouldn't slow people down too much or hinder them, but at least I can just take people through from up here if I need be. Speaking of roundabouts, I guess it took traffic lights last time, so I'll just take my 20 road tiles and run. Scarily enough though, there has not been that much action. Oh, there we go. I need oranges down in there pronto. I'm in the middle of changing around all the oranges, but I have to make sure that my supply chain doesn't break down and I make sure enough people are getting where they need to go. Obviously I have the guys set up, so that's fine. I can immediately connect those guys in to should do. And then yeah, looking around, I don't see any particularly weak links. I've got a few purple sitting at home, but I think now that the roundabout's there, it might cause a little bit of trouble for them. And then all things considered, this isn't going along too badly. I think it's organized chaos at this point. It does still look quite messy because I'm waiting on road to go back to where road needs to belong. Here we go, orange and white. I don't know where the white even is. I can't see it. Oh, it went on an adventure through someone else's house, but it's on its way. There we go. Time for all my road tiles to come back. Oh, but I need to connect more whites in. My goodness, that is ramped up like crazy. Hopefully that's enough people. There is not any other way I can get people there faster now that I've done what I've done. And even though once again I have done a whole bundle of little changes like a roundabout here and there, it's about to be the end of the week, but that means nothing. I don't need any infrastructure. I've got 50 road tiles and a plenty of just sitting around doing nothing. So yeah, it's just a waiting game and I guess an efficiency game now. Oh, white. What can I possibly do for you? There is honestly nothing. I don't really feel like I can do anything. I guess, no, I can't even take him straight onto that line. I guess, like I said, I've got the road tile, so I might as well try to do something. But hey, by doing that, it might kill the green. So traffic like that, honestly, there is just not really that much I can do. The other 4 whites that I need are trapped. And so unless I could somehow get them out, which I don't know how I would ever do, but yeah, unless I can get them out, it's kind of game over. And it's kind of more so the fact that it's just such a long line. As we can see, this light green has 5 houses connected to it and only 1 car out of what, 10 is out. And so it's such an efficiency waste. I'd love to be able to cut straight through and save me, I don't know, a couple seconds, which would probably be the difference, but I don't know what to do. I guess I can just wait and see if these 2 cars that are making their way can just help me out the most. Here we go, they're coming through. Come on everyone, don't kill the light green. It's already struggling enough as is. I guess I can afford to chuck some people onto there. That should be fine then. That should be closer. And in the meanwhile, I'll just try and buy myself some time to figure out the white efficiency down the bottom. Oh, but now the other one down there is upgraded, so I need to get rid of that roundabout, which which is actually okay. But no, here we go. White are just struggling too much. There is nothing I can do. I guess I might as well do a Hail Mary effort and just try and get these people onto the line. Why not at this point? I can quite clearly see that is the only one that is majorly struggling, and so no, pause. Roundabout there, you go in there. I mean, yeah, sure, go for it. Oh, now we've just got rid of the pin. Right as I do that, it gets rid of the pin, but hey, I'm sure it'll pop back up in a second. Look at it, it's fighting it so hard. Maybe my other house is just finally just making the effort and it's cut it down enough. Turn some more people around that clearly need to be in use, and yeah, not much else I can do for this map. I feel like I'm really just hitting the critical limit on critical mass of this entire map with no mini motorways at my disposal, especially considering that we're creeping closer and closer to 3000, where it really just starts to ramp up. The amount of games I've lost just before 3000 because it just explodes, or maybe it implodes. I don't even know what would be the right term, but one thing for sure is that the map completely changes. If you were doing fine before, you're not doing fine at 3000 points. But hey, at this rate, I don't know if we're going to be making it to there. I don't think White are able to do it. They just seem a little bit too congested. I think it might be that road, so yeah, sure, I can turn them around, send them that way, but honestly, the car park can't even take the amount of cars that it needs, so I don't know how you physically get enough people in if that's what's going on. It really is trying to fight, but it's not winning this at all. I mean, if I could get 3000 points with this, that'd be a miracle. Oh, look at this. Like I said, it is all turning pear-shaped. Purple are now popping off. The other white, I didn't even notice, is just racking up. That one, at this rate, might die before the other one, but if you can just hold on for another 100-ish points, 100 and a bit points, come on, I get them quickly, but maybe not fast enough. Look at the traffic jam over on the left. That is what is killing me. Come on, just 20 points, people. That's all I need. 10, 5, 1. Oh, yes, I made it 3000. Now I can just rest easily. Look at this. Like I said, the whole map is completely ramped up. I have no idea how I would make it more efficient. When it dies, it dies. White are going to kill me, it looks like. But honestly, looking around, there is no hope for me with some of these pins. The purples cannot make it back from that. The whites has just been fighting for too long. I'm surprised it's not bled to death yet. The greens, I've turned a couple of them around, but they're also dying. And so, yeah, I think this is definitely it. Like I said, 3000 points, and that's going to call it it. Come on, kill me already. If you're going to do it, just die. If you're just going to die at purple, white. Oh, it was the purple in the end. But hey, 31-38, not too shabby. Obviously, I had no motorway, so that certainly makes it difficult. But hey, I think I counted 12 bridges, certainly help out. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you're watching, then make sure to go check out just the rest of the rainbow that is the world. Or hey, maybe you even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.